Disclaimer. This video, like all videos featured on this channel, is definitely intended for mature audiences. This video is likely to contain profane language. Content is inappropriate for minors. Video is not for kids.
Welcome to the Dr. Greenthumb Show. Lord of mercy. How you doing?
Yes. Hello. I'm Dr. Greenthumb. Welcome to it. It's the Dr. Greenthumb Show right here on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, Brealtvcontests, our home site. Welcome. To my right, Mr. Goodlight, C-.
Hola. Happy Thursday.
Happy Thursday to you, sir. And to his right, the legendary Psycho Les.
Salud. Happy December, actually.
Happy
Yeah,
December
there you
1st.
We gonna party this whole month.
Yeah. And up in the treehouse crew, Bolton, Blombo, Bra, and the Dominator.
Happy holidays, guys. Can't wait for my Christmas gifts from everybody down at the table.
Especially me, dude.
Especially,
I already got his gift. I told him, I was like, hey, dude, you better not open it.
and speaking of it, Nostradamus,
What's up, everybody? Yeah,
a.k.a. E-Zone. Hello.
I got Colton a gift.
You're tripping, bro.
And I told him, I'm like, hey, you better not open it, dude. And when you open it, you better call me.
Will his gift be legendary?
It will be legendary, bro. Awesome. Globally.
Global and legendary. Salute to Anwel and and my man MC Seha for coming through yesterday. It was a great show. They popped it off. And yeah, it was good. So salute to them. Thank you to them for coming through. They made it very legendary. And we got a mix today just to let y'all know, first things first, Psycho Les and myself are going to be in the mix later, right? Yeah. Boom, right there. BeReal_TV is, where we're going to be popping it off on Twitch. If you got a Twitch account, come join us. And right now, look, if you're in the room, don't wait for later. Smash that like right now.
With the hammer.
If you're getting down with us, take that hammer, smash that freaking like, yo.
Slap it.
I saw the craziest thing walking to work today.
What did you see?
Cocaine
Was
bear?
it the cocaine bear?
No, I didn't see I did see the preview. That movie looks rad.
Okay.
I saw one homeless dude with a hammer hitting another homeless dude.
What?
Yeah. And connecting. Like he was connecting.
We're trying to hammer out their relationship.
No, in the body. It was crazy. It was like he was hitting him in the back and in the chest.
Trying to hammer out their issues.
What kind of hammer did it look like?
You hit that right on the head.
Oh, I nailed it.
Stop. Hammer time.
All
That
these
was
things
all you,
All right,
Papa.
so like, where in the body was the guy getting hit?
in the back, and then when he fell on the floor, he started like hitting him in the chest with it.
Hey, man.
No,
These folks down here are crazy as hell, boy.
and people were just casually walking by.
It was in the middle of the street. No one was really trying to get involved.
So,
you know?
that's interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, who wants to get hammered?
Man,
Pause.
Was the guy bleeding?
maybe his name was Greg.
Was the guy bleeding? Was the guy bleeding? Because a hammer to the back and chest seems like you'd be bleeding.
He was wearing like
Internally.
a blanket.
Oh, damn.
So like, he was, I'm saying it was like battle. It was I was just walking, and then all of a sudden I was like, yo, I just saw a dude with a hammer hit another dude in the back. And then when he fell down, he started hitting him, and then the guy was like, ah, and then he ran off, right? But then the dude came back to chase the dude with the hammer, and then they ran off like a block or two away. Like
You know,
You gotta push the other fool in front of traffic.
Reminds me of like squirrels because they're always chasing each other.
dude, it was a sight.
This is C- walking to the studio.
Yeah.
yep. just trying to get to the gig.
Yo, I'm telling you, that's something I think I'll never forget.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't forget it neither. Along with a lot of the deuces I've saw drop on the street.
Oh yeah.
Remember the one?
Like right outside in front of your face.
Yeah, dude.
These homeless folks dropping deuces just like out in the city streets, like a cocaine bear crapping in the woods.
What do you do when like a homeless person is just wielding a hammer in front of you? You gotta run them over, huh? If you're like in like a dead end, for sure it's Suge Knight time.
Well, you basically try to avoid by like not,
Wow.
You don't got to run them over.
But I'm just saying, like,
mean-
if you get caught in like some Walking Dead situation, you gotta hit that pedal, dude.
If they're waving that thing at you, you can defend yourself. But like, you can't just run over a dude.
Yeah, I'm not saying be like, hey, check it out. There goes a bum. No, I'm saying like if you're just like in some Walking Dead situation, you're like, hey man, this will smoke bath salts.
Something.
Yeah.
It was quite notable.
Bath bomb.
Bath bombs. Hey.
Oh man.
Yeah. What about that cocaine bear?
They're
making a movie out of it. It's a true story.
This is a meme originally.
Right. But it's a real thing.
Yeah,
No, it's a real thing that
a meme.
happened.
Yeah, but everybody got whiff of it through a meme originally. And then it said like the meme, it stated a fact. It was like, yeah, a bear consumed a lot of cocaine.
And then went on a rampage.
It's an apex predator, man. That's on cocaine. It's like,
imagine if a bear smoked some weed and then got hungry. You're in trouble.
Yo.
You're gonna look like a cheeseburger.
does the bear actually eat the humans? Like, will it actually eat you, or will it just maul you?
Yeah,
It mauls.
Well, no. It'll maul you, but if it's hungry, it's gonna eat whatever it can from you. Are you crazy? It's a bear.
But not the cocaine bear, because he's probably not. He doesn't have
Cocaine bear's just shredding you up because he's pissed off and
Yeah.
you don't know why.
He just got all this angst, and he's like,
Who's making it? Universal, right?
I think so.
Universal.
Supposedly the story is a plane flew by and something happened with the plane and it dropped the cocaine
Yeah.
and the bear consumed the cocaine.
Ray Liotta's in this film.
His last film.
His last film, yeah.
I didn't think that they were going to make an actual film out of this. I mean, granted, Universal's pumping out films like crazy right now, man. Like that, like everything they got right now is featured on Peacock.
Yeah.
All their summer blockbusters, they're all on Peacock right now.
I saw that Nope.
This is where that's gonna end up at.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, for sure.
I saw the movie Nope was on Peacock.
Crap.
It was fastly on streaming. It was on Apple real fast.
Real quick. I still haven't seen it. I heard it's
I
confusing.
saw it, but then now I remember why everybody was telling me, "Don't go see it in the theater. You're not gonna like it."
I tried to see it, and I think I fell asleep.
I have not.
You know, the Beast is on there with Idris Elba.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's a good movie.
All I know is it takes a long time before it gets to a little action.
What, the Beast one?
No, the Nope.
Oh,
That's the problem with some movies, man. Is that like you're waiting and waiting and like the good stuff ain't happening until towards the end.
Exactly.
That was like the same thing with Rogue One.
Oof.
Like it was a brutal movie to watch as a Star Wars fan. It was long, and you're dealing with characters you don't know. There's no Jedis, no Siths, no nothing, because at the time all the Jedis were in hiding.
Yep.
That were alive.
Yep.
So you don't see him in this movie. The only thing you see at the very end is when Vader comes, and you had to wait all that time to see a kick-ass scene like that.
Yep.
And to me, that's why, like, when the series came out, I wasn't so excited about it, because it's like, well, we've seen the end of this story.
Yeah. I mean,
It was long and boring until the very end of the story. Like, what are we going to be watching? And sure enough,
bam, he was just.
it's the same damn thing.
Crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I watched the entire series. I tried to really kind of like fall like for it, like I fell for the other Star Wars, like, you know, when you really like something because it's going rad. And it wasn't out of the 12 episodes, it wasn't until the 9th or 10th where it actually picked up enough for me to go, oh, okay.
See, I think Cocaine Bear is going to be ramping up off the top.
Oh, man,
It's
why
not.
not?
It's not going to have he's coked up.
I mean, why?
How many bodies do you think the Cocaine Bear is going to rack up?
Like 16.
16 bodies? What do
You
you
think? I'm going to say 6.
6.
Yeah.
How about you?
I don't know, man. Like 3 maybe.
Just 3? It's probably a 2-hour movie, less 3 bodies.
Nah, it's probably like an hour and a half movie.
What, you actually think he's gonna be ripping people up?
Yeah, you saw it in the preview.
Yeah.
He's going to be pissed.
Wow.
He's going to be ripping all kinds of
I don't know
things up.
nothing about this bear, so this is brand new to me. So that's crazy.
Yeah, it's a real thing. Yeah,
that's crazy. Yeah.
I think there was a bear that ate meth as well, too.
That's
Surprised, yeah.
There's a lot of hicks in
bear.
the woods. For sure they're going to find meth.
If a bear went and just destroyed a meth lab.
But
Yeah.
it sounds crazy. You know what movie I am excited about? It's a horror flick. Jeepers Creepers 3. I think it's coming.
Oh, cool.
The second one didn't
And-
even make sense.
Hey man, I'm just a fan. We don't care about sense.
It's actually going to be Jeeper Creepers 4 reboot.
Oh, there it is.
Damn.
Yeah, 4. Yeah,
Some
yeah.
fan, huh?
I was close.
He is close.
He was close.
Hey, check it out. Apple Music, top songs of 2022 list just got released.
Oh, I was like, don't encourage this. Be real. Like, everybody's getting sick and tired of everybody's Spotify thing. I don't care what you listen to, man. Like, everybody stop posting that, man. It's like, God damn.
All right, Mr. Fucking Negative.
down,
I'm going to
Cleveland.
say it anyway. How about that? And give me a shot for charging me up. Come on, bartender.
Here, you just want a mezcal, dude.
That's right. Apple Music 2022. This is not Spotify's list, all right? I know you were generalizing, though, but
I did say Spotify. By the
yeah,
way.
but this is Apple, all right? Yeah, but you are right, though. You're going to start seeing everybody putting up their Spotify numbers, like I got such and such streams and rah, rah, rah. Everybody ramps up around this time.
Yeah,
Thank you for ramping me up, jerk.
it's already begun.
So at number 1. No, let's start at number 5. Yeah. Start at number 5. Let's properly do it.
I like that.
You can't go 1 to 5. You got to go 5 to 1, yeah?
Yeah. Agreed.
All right. This surprises me that she's at number 5, but Adele, Easy on Me. I would have thought she would have been like closer to number 1, but no.
Yeah.
So someone called her a deal yesterday. I think it was Pedro.
A deal.
A
That was
deal.
not me.
I like a deal. I like a deal too when the price is right.
A deli.
Remember when she was sad?
Now, number 4. Yes, I remember when she was sad.
Yep.
When she ventured to the other side. All right. For Pedro will love and co-sign all day. He'll think this should have been number 1. Kodak Black, the Super Gremlin. They were watching yesterday his first couple videos when he was regular.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's over the top.
Number 4.
Yeah, that was number 4. All right. Number 3. Future. Wait for You featuring Drake and Thames. Subjectable, but I guess they had the most streams, the third most streams. So,
Wow.
congratulations. Number 2, Harry with the style. You know what I'm saying? Harry Styles, as it was. This dude's getting all kinds of looks. He's in like a couple movies right now.
Yep.
He's in a series, I think, coming up or out now. I can't remember, but this dude he's all over the place.
Number 2.
People be like, yeah, they love this guy.
He was going out with was it Olivia Munn or Jason Sudeikis' ex-girlfriend
It's
that
going out.
directed him in the movie.
It's going on with everybody.
Yeah, baby.
out there in these streets.
He's freaking swinging, son. All right, number one, Kid Leroy and Justin Bieber stay.
Bieber.
Number one.
Kid Leroy looks like Bieber's cousin.
Absolutely.
They look like my relatives.
They look like Bolton's nephews.
Carrot
Take your
top.
little cousin to the party.
These are Bolton's nephews.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Your little brother.
That Stay song, that's a good song that they made. I like it.
Of course you would say
He
that.
does.
You clean up to it?
Do you clean up to it? What is that?
Yeah, I did the dishes this morning listening to that.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
All right.
Then Nelly. With,
Oh yeah, Nelly and Tim McGraw. Yeah, that's
coffee
that's the
music.
that's the bee's knees right there.
Bring it.
of course it is. Of course it is.
Sorry, B.
What are you sorry for? I'm just right here.
B Real's like next one.
Yeah, next one. And how about a Florida woman is suing the catering company for allegedly lacing the catering food with weed
Wow.
I mean,
infusion.
a couple
mean-
of questions.
I mean,
What are the questions, C?
I mean, is she not a casual weed smoker? Because if so, if she's not, I understand.
But if kids ate food,
And also, if kids were in attendance of this wedding, totally understand.
which there are usually kids.
Yep.
So that question, along with this person is in the business of catering the entire food with marijuana, or did it just somehow fall into all the dishes?
I wonder if it was one particular thing or if it was all of it. Because if it was all of it, he or she meant to do it. If it was one thing, maybe they got it mixed up with something they made for a different party or for themselves.
Yes.
And
Wow.
That sounds about.
they uffed it up.
I couldn't even imagine kids on edibles.
Oh, man.
It's probably the funniest thing.
It's probably crazy.
Like if like a kindergarten class just like was like, all right, man, this happened.
If it was your kid, you wouldn't think it was that
Yeah,
funny, though.
exactly. I'm not thinking it's funny. I'm thinking, yo.
Yeah, it would,
They said that the deputies were called to the venue after some wedding guests began to complain of stomach pains and vomiting. Some of the guests were taken to the hospital.
Wow.
Well, see, that's the thing. You shouldn't have stomach pains.
That's what I was about
Vomiting, maybe, because, like, if you don't understand what's going on with your body,
Yeah.
Yeah.
you might get into this anxiety, and sometimes you make yourself throw up. But, like, the
be real-
stomach pains.
You be real? No, it's not a. I used to think it was far fetched and stuff, but I keep seeing all these like vloggers and all these like new booty stoners that are coming and they're like doing all these things and like you see them, they're like, I'm gonna eat like a lot of milligrams and like you're like, yo man, I would eat that like just to start off because you're seasoned to it, right? And then you see the reaction and a lot of them throw up. Because they get the same kind of spins that you get when you overdrink.
Drunk, yeah.
Yeah, and I'm like over here, I think it would be impossible, not impossible, but it would take a hell of a lot of weed for me to or any one of us
To
at
get the
table
spins like
to
that,
get
yeah.
the spins like that and be like, oh, I'm gonna throw up, you guys, off of the brownies I ate.
Yeah, I wouldn't. Yeah, that wouldn't be me.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
for
it would
sure.
take a lot, and I think like you'd have. I mean, like, come on, dude, how much?
Yes, you'd
how
have
much
to-
weed am I gonna have to eat?
2,000 milligrams.
Yeah.
You'd be like, you fall right the fuck. Right, damn it.
Man.
They're saying that
Double right.
authorities are saying that someone's daughter became sick, and also like a lot of people ingesting this, they've never ingested cannabis before, so a lot of them didn't know like what was happening. They didn't know if they were sick or ill or.
Yeah, if
like-
your mind is prepped for it, it's not going to be as bad. But like if you don't know,
Yeah, my concern was the kids too.
well, that's
Most-
for
most-
sure. But I'm saying like psychologically, right? Your mind starts going even deeper because like you don't understand what's happening to you. Like especially if you're a person that doesn't smoke or consume any kind of cannabis and it touches your system and it activates, you're like, yo, what's wrong with me? Like I've never felt like that. Hey, I think I got to go to the hospital.
But it's
And they start panicking and having an anxiety attack.
I think I'm dying.
But it's 20 people, or like they're like a lot of people just like.
They're all falling
I think
out.
I want to go to the hospital too.
I'm feeling the same thing.
Man.
And then when it's like that, it's either the drink or the food.
They create the environment though by panicking. All it takes is one Because if like you could just be chilling and you're like, damn man, I haven't felt like this since
like,
college.
Or you've never
Yeah.
felt like that. Or you've never felt like
Yeah.
that.
Like
You're
if any of the
"Damn,
kids
I feel
took it,
crazy right now.
if any of the kids took it, what is this? A wedding?
Yeah.
Oh, if any of the kids took it, for sure they're just knocking out. That's all it is.
No,
Them
they're
kid-
not knocking
Them
out.
kids are tired after like a wedding's worth, bro. A wedding's a lot of running around. You know what I mean? Like I know what that's like, man. They're running around. They got nothing but energy, and they eat some of this cake, which they cut it towards the end. It's KO time, dude.
Why are they all asleep? No one's running around.
I mean, for the majority,
And you
there
don't-
are some
you
of
don't-
those.
You really don't know because you don't know
Yeah.
how much
Yeah.
this
Yeah.
person dosed whatever it was that they ate.
Yeah.
So like, you definitely don't want kids touching any of that.
Everybody had to take Epicac probably to throw up.
Epicac.
Yeah, that's it forces you to throw up.
Yeah.
You have to ask like 3 people before you could get it over at CVS. I've tried.
It's yeah.
They keep it in the back for like they ask for sure. Like, why are you needing this? I was
Really
like,
in-
yeah. No, I was like, it's to have in the medicine cabinet.
Eat some tacos.
I just ate some tacos that I didn't agree with. And I need it now.
They didn't agree with me. Oh, I gotta say. So the night before last at the Laker game that they lost by 1, there was a fan that hit the half court shot and won like 75 racks or something like this, right? They do this every time. Like and if the person doesn't make it, it goes into the pot for the next shooter, right? And if they miss, it just keeps accumulating. So they got up to 75 racks for this season, and this one dude hits it, right? The very next game, which was yesterday, and the Lakers won, and they looked really good yesterday. They've been looking pretty good as of late. They've been winning games, but neither here nor there. Halftime guy, he comes up, and everybody's like, there's no way. He's not going to hit this. He's not even taking it serious, right? He hoists it up, and he threw it up high, so people thought it was going to come up short of the basket. This is Aton getting it right here. Or one hit. No, I guess Aton didn't get this. He got other stuff, but yeah, here it goes. And he splashes it. Won himself 25 racks last night.
Damn.
And they choose you randomly. Like if you go early in the game, let's say the game starts 7:30. If you're there around 7, and you're walking around the building, there's like a group of people, and they look for someone random, and they ask you, "Hey, do you want to shoot the halftime?"
Have they ever
shot?"
asked you?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, they asked me one time.
Yeah, and you did it.
No.
Oh
All
man,
that, you know what I'm saying? All that practice pays off sometimes, you know?
And what's crazy is that season, no one had hit the halftime shot, so it was up at like 150 racks.
Oh my
I was like, nah, that's too much pressure, man.
Right. But what if though? What if you made it?
I mean, it's 150 racks.
I'm
but
leaving the
mean,
game.
Why are you leaving the game?
It's time to party, dude.
Watch the Lakers win and then party after.
I'd be like, this is the best thing the Lakers did for me.
Damn.
But wait, hold on. After Kobe.
Yeah, Aton got a couple of good joints yesterday. You have them right there, Colton?
Yeah, let me get a couple of these up real quick.
He lights him up.
Some highlights of the game.
Check these out.
Westbrook was on fire last night. He's been playing good coming off the bench, like not starting
Do you still see Jack Nicholson?
once in a while. I think he's filming a movie or something.
As good as it gets, part 2.
So Russell Westbrook made a shot like going into halftime with only a couple seconds left, and he had to shoot it from close to half court, and he drained it. Whole building went crazy. LeBron was on fire last night too. Like he was just dropping things left and right. Anthony Davis, the whole team.
Wow.
They were playing really good last night. Playing good defense, team ball, moving the ball around, defense, not so many turnovers. Aton got a couple of good shots.
That's cool.
Good for him.
In LeBron James, he was mad at the reporters. Stop talking about Kyle Irving.
Well, what he was mad about, it wasn't that they're talking about Kyle Irving. Is just the fact that the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, Jerry Jones, there's a picture of him at a racist rally. Like he's one of the guys, you know, on the racist side of the rally
against integration.
Yeah, and no one's talking about him, and no one's like giving him the type of ish that they were giving Kyrie Irving, which is true. I mean, if they should give him the same amount of crap.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? If they're gonna dish it out, they need to dish it out to him as well.
Bring it.
If everybody's gonna get putazos, gotta
So
be
that's
equal putazos.
that's why he's angry, is because they're not. It's it's not. They're not fairly. They're not treating everyone the same that is like in violation. They'll go after Kyrie, but they won't go after Jerry Jones because Kyrie's a player and Jerry Jones is an owner. Difference.
They're also saying he was 14 at the time. Whether or not, it's like
Doesn't matter.
You're still being influenced at some point. Like your parents got to be telling you, like, hey, this is what you should be doing at that time.
It doesn't matter. You're still there.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying it's like you should still be you should still it's not just that doesn't excuse it.
Jerry Jones could get in front of it and say something about
Didn't he already?
I don't know.
I think
don't
he did.
Remember, maybe. But
it is still a trip.
I mean, it's still.
Yeah.
He hasn't done anything that we know of in the recent, but that was in the past.
Now on them racist Cowboy fans.
I don't know about all that.
Like you can see that at the bar. You Cowboys fans? Oh, you racist, huh? That's gonna be like people are gonna be starting.
Stop it! When you go to Texas, they're gonna remember you said that, buddy.
First of all, there's nothing there that I would ever want to go to.
Oh, so if they hit you up for a comedy show,
okay, yeah, there's a comedy club. I'm just saying voluntarily. I'm probably I like it here in California.
Hey man,
I got nice barbecues out there.
Hey man, I was just about to say, there's
you know who lives here? Bart's.
Hey, how about this? a judge in Colombia was suspended for showing up to a Zoom hearing, smoking a cigarette, and being half naked in bed.
Yep. I saw that.
Oh my God.
I mean, damn. If you ain't comfortable at your gig,
my hero.
At a hearing.
Dude.
I mean, what are the lawyers thinking? Look, it's a female, no less.
That's a female.
It's a female.
Of course.
Come on, say it, E-Zone.
That's a female. But it's his word. It's his phrase, though.
Who?
He's the one who started saying it first.
I was just gonna say we both said it.
Yeah,
Why
we
not?
all. You gotta say it too.
I was trying to look at the picture. I was like, "What's the big deal?"
Join the fun, bro.
Just smoking a cigarette, but then I saw her. She's chilling in bed, drunk.
That's a female.
That's a female.
Female.
That in context to that,
I mean, it's
who's really mad?
Did she really expect? Like, I mean, what was it? She was just.
She
like,
must have been drunk already.
Was she smoking crack?
She must have been drunk and not caring at this
right?
point.
Yeah.
Look at. Yeah, she's a mess.
Oh, she's.
I've never had a case of.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Hungover.
Wait, is that a little meth pipe or?
No, that's a cigarette. Or as
a long
Bolton would say, a biggerette.
Hater.
But if you were like, let's say you're on the defense side, you're like, damn, I want that judge.
Oh.
Yeah.
You want her messing up that case.
You want her screwing up the case.
Look at her.
Every case right here is going to get dismissed by Vivian Polania. Right? Is that what her name is?
Yep.
Judge Vivian Polania.
Yeah, she's half naked too.
I don't care. I had a long night.
She's
This is my favorite image right here.
Just hurry up with the case, okay?
Dude is just sitting there like,
it's amazing.
Looking at the judge.
Look at that. She's like, what?
Look.
She just finished having a bone down sesh with her boyfriend, and they're lit.
Yeah,
That's 3, dude.
baby.
drug sex.
What do you mean it's 30?
Oh,
Then she
You
smack,
trying to give me no extra?
smack you with the fine.
Yeah.
fucking told him, dude.
Here comes the judge.
Become the judge.
$300.
$300.
Give me $300.
Hey, give me that bottle over
Good
there. so I
man.
can
Bring
catch.
it.
They're probably gonna drug test her after that. And
Oh yeah, of course they are.
Like there's repercussions that come with that. They'd be like, yeah, I'm gonna see if you're smoking crack.
Yeah.
She's probably on some cocaines.
On the cocaines.
Oh my God.
You don't want to try this shit, Dewey.
Or she's in a safe country though, right?
I don't know. What do you
Argentina?
consider safe?
No, where like they make it. That's pretty.
Oh, she's in Colombia.
Oh, Colombia.
Yeah, like
So-
yeah. There's no
because-
reason to put Fenty in it out there.
It's a product of the
Yeah.
of the
She's
of the
in
area.
Colombia.
National export.
Yep.
Hey, you know what I've been watching? What's his name? Tyler Henry,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. He's good, that
He's
guy.
ill, B. I just seen like Little Kim and
Would you let him come scribble stuff for you?
hell yeah, why not?
Hey, he's a trip. Like, have you ever heard of this guy?
Mm-mm.
Okay, so he's like he's a dude who does readings, right? He's a spiritualist.
Okay.
And he doesn't ever know who he's going to see. Like when they book him to go see someone,
Mm-hmm.
like he does regular folks and he does celebrities, right? And he don't ever know, so that he doesn't have any preconceptions on who he's going to see,
Okay.
right? But he'll get things on his way there, not knowing who he's going to visit, right?
Okay.
And so when he pulls out his pad, he'll just be like drawing things or scribbling certain images, but like those are insignificant. They don't ever come out to nothing. But what's happening is he's channeling what he's seeing.
He's in here, really.
He's channeling what he's seeing through what he's scribbling on the paper. All the visions and like the voices are coming through as he's on the pen to pad.
Okay.
And he will tell you some things that first you never told anyone in life,
Wow.
right? And he's talking to your either ancestors or best friend who passed away or family member that passed away. It's about connecting with people that have passed. He's got
Median.
yeah,
He's a medium.
He's got the gift to, contact whoever it is you're trying to get closure with or whatever you're trying to know, right?
Yep.
And man, some of the readings that he's done have been gnarly, man. Like he puts some of these
Is
folks
it a
to
show or is
tears.
it a real life?
Yo,
No, he does a show. He does like no, he does real life stuff without the
No, but
filming.
it's scripted.
No, it's not scripted.
nah,
Sure.
it's not scripted. He goes to your crib, but he don't know who you are. He never met you, and then he just starts seeing things about you.
And where's this show on?
This is on Netflix.
Yeah.
What's the name of the show?
Tyler Henry.
Tyler
something.
Henry.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean,
Hollywood
Medium?
Medium.
Okay.
Yeah, Hollywood Medium.
Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
a good one I seen was Little Kim, and then one question she wanted to know about the murder and all this with Notorious, and he was dropping a few things, man. He's crazy.
Yeah, he's got a gift.
Yeah,
He's definitely
Wow.
got a gift. It's not some fugazi type of thing.
Bobby Brown was a good one too.
Yeah, Bobby Brown.
Hey, what a heavy like thing though to like have that ability.
Oh, dude, sometimes it freaks him out because sometimes the people that he's in contact with, a lot of them are good people that have passed, and didn't get closure with their loved ones still on earth.
Yeah.
But some of them, are some evil pieces of trash. And like he gets like, so when he comes across that, bro, you could see it like really affecting him.
Dude, and imagine like he's getting all this shit. Like I didn't even do any of this shit. You know what I mean? And he's just getting hit from both. Like imagine how draining that must be at the end of the day. Of like, that's got to be something, man.
I just had this, all right? So telling me to catch up. There's no catch up, all right?
Yeah, Aton.
All up in the mustard and can't even catch up. What?
Catch up on Monster.
Ooh, yeah, no, but the show is good.
Hell yeah.
The show is good, and if you ever needed closure with someone that's passed, that's the dude to go to. He's got like people he knows that like are gifted like him.
Mm-hmm.
That when he wants to like do the same thing, he'll go to them.
Oh, okay. So he's got like peers. that
Yes, he
can
has
go
peers.
for
They're not as
example.
good as him though.
Like Jedis.
Well, there's some people with gifts out there like that.
Tyler
Henry,
Henry.
Hollywood Medium.
Wow.
In the beginning,
Colton's cousin.
he just looked like a nerd to me. I'm like, who the fuck is
Sure
this?
his
And I
name
start watching it, and he's kind of ill, man.
His name ain't Kevin.
No, it's not Kevin. He looks like Macaulay Culkin grown up.
That's why I asked if it was Kevin.
Right? This is what if Macaulay Culkin hadn't partied all that time when he was a kid, this is what he probably would have looked like as a grown up.
A healthy Kevin.
This guy looks like he runs a successful dentistry.
Yeah, this is Kevin with his shit together.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Chaz medium.
Oh, Kev.
Yeah. Fucking Kevin. I'd like to have him on the show, Tyler Henry.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, please wave him.
Wow.
And if you don't know what I mean by wave, because some of y'all act like y'all don't remember, the wave is go into his Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, and tagging us and saying, hey, we want to see you on the Dr. Greenthumb show. Aight. So if you know.
Yeah. That'd be cool.
I don't know how he'd feel about the smoke, but, he might have a good time.
What if
He might tap into the old man in here.
Yeah, that would be amazing. And there's probably, in these
Go
streets.
fight.
You could ask him any question, and he'll just start scribbling, like you said, and see what.
Yeah, well, he charges for that.
Yeah, he
Because
does.
He ain't just going to do that.
I'm sure it's not like, on Groupon or anything.
That's how dude eats.
Hell yeah. And the show, you know what I mean? So
But it'd be cool to have him, like just to have him, and not even like if he wanted to demonstrate how it works, that would be cool. But like just to have him here.
have him talk about the show and just like
promote the show.
The ghosts get together. They're like, yo, homie's coming around. Then they get those aggressive ghosts to show up. It's like, yo, we heard you was coming.
We want to say something.
he start knocking things over at
Start
the while
pushing
we're
them
out.
like-
The old man trying like, hey man, tell these fucking guys something because I've been wanting to say something to them and these motherfuckers can't hear me.
Believe it or not, it's a stoner show.
You ain't wrong.
True that.
That's
He's like, the old man-
absolutely right.
He's like, the old man says he hates Aton.
He did kick him when we were upstairs.
Yeah, he did.
When we were up top, when we did this here show upstairs, where people would catch the worst contacts if they weren't stoners. They would need probably like a half hour to an hour before they left here.
Yeah.
That was because we were doing it upstairs where the smoke accumulates quickly and it's a small space, so it gets boxed out much like the car.
Right.
And they didn't feel comfortable in this room.
Yeah.
And in this room, the old man showed himself plenty of times. Kicked Aton,
Twirled my hair.
twirled his hair, moved a couple cans,
And the card off the
took a card off the deck.
Yep.
Yeah, he was running wild up there. Not so much down here.
Remember when you threw that joint that day, and it just landed straight.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
And then Bobo saw a cherry come out and do this. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just coming off and dropping off, it did this.
It levitated and then purposely
Landed by me.
Take this, Chris.
Hey man, it's up to you to pay attention. You gotta pay attention. There's a lot of things going on in the world.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, sometimes we're so self-absorbed that we don't see these things because we're like too caught up in us and what's happening with us that we're not like looking, and seeing the things that might be happening around
Taking
us.
it in, really.
Yeah.
Like when you asked homie yesterday, you've been around the world. Did you haven't seen anything?
He got hella offended. Like I asked him if he smoked crack or something.
Because I don't think he understood the question properly. But I think homie is just so caught up. Like you got to understand, he blew up right out of prison, right? So at that point, his number one focus is him and his movement and pushing forward and like doing all he can to keep it moving in the direction it's going. And when you're in a mode like that, you are not noticing anything outside of that vision and that focus. Like a ghost could be moving, shaking his fucking phone in front of you, but you're just so
you're in your own
caught up, you're not even noticing that shit.
You have tunnel vision on the
Tunnel vision focus that you don't see that.
Absolutely.
and that's not good.
I don't know if it's not good. It's just that he's not
You could-
tuned in like
Right.
he could be.
At some point, though.
At some point you will. When it all slows down is when you really notice it. Because I could tell you, we went into a lot of places that were really fucking shady places early on. But we were so absorbed in like, we got to do this, we got to do that, we got to keep it moving. And, always the mind is focused on something. So you don't notice the little shit like that. But like when you start slowing down in terms of you're getting success. So now you're strategizing in a different way. You're still hungry and you're focused in a different way, but you got time to see things like this now as opposed to like this, right? And when you see things like this in the peripheral, right, the way quarterbacks should see things when they're playing football, they shouldn't just see one guy over here. They need to see the whole field to actually be effective at their game. But when you see like this in life, you start noticing the little things like energies that might be doing something you wouldn't normally notice.
Yeah.
True.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Sometimes when you're absorbed in you and what you need to do, you're not noticing any of these things.
Start calling it out. You hear me?
Yeah. But no matter what anybody's experienced and not experienced, we know that it is real. These energies are real because we have experienced them here. I mean, I've experienced them outside of here plenty, but like in here, definitely we've seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. This is true. Facts, B.
Yeah, facts, B. And some people don't want to acknowledge it because they're afraid of it.
Yeah. The unknown.
They acknowledge that that's real. So when they're alone in their room and they always thought, oh, man, I feel freaked out because, like, I feel something.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a lot of times they're in denial so that they don't let that scare the shit out of them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you start acknowledging it, then when you're alone in your home,
Mm-hmm.
right, in those moments that you might be by yourself and you get that feeling,
Yep.
the minute you give life to it, you cannot disbelieve it and be like, it's not there, it's not there, it's not there. You know it's fucking there. You spoke it into existence by acknowledging that it's real.
Yes.
So you might scare the shit out of yourself. So some folks don't want to be scared like that, so they'll never acknowledge it.
No.
But listen, God is on your side all the time.
I'm more scared of running onto an alien.
Hold on, let me finish here. God is on your side all the time. You ain't got to be afraid of none of that. I mean, it's there. If it's there, if it happens and you experience it and you see it, yeah, you could be afraid of it for a heartbeat, but hey.
Hey, listen, when you start seeing it and experiencing it, that just means you're gaining power.
True.
These are powers that not everybody got.
Absolutely correct.
You understand?
He said it.
So these are just powers that you're discovering. So, take them in and enjoy them.
Yeah, and don't be afraid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? God's with you.
You got plenty more powers too.
That's a nice roll. Whoever rolled that right there.
This?
It's not a bad roll.
Mine.
Excellent.
You hear that, Aton?
Damn.
Aton.
Do you hear that, B?
Holy shit, dude.
Yo, B, you hear that?
I think that is a really nice roll though, for real.
It's not a bad roll at all.
What I was saying is that I'm more scared of running into like a cryptid thing than an actual
A
apparition.
cryptid, yeah, or alien, yeah, because that's, of course, and I think anybody would be afraid of that.
Or something that's just like abnormal, like, or because it's like there's a lot of shit we haven't really seen in the world, and like, how do you not know that you're just like, hey, you can just be running into a micro species, and you're just like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
Because it's something, anything that you don't see, you automatically go into a paralyzed state. Like if you see something that you have never seen before, you freeze up.
Oh yeah,
Like there's no, why don't you run? It's like that's the reason like horror movies go that way. If you see something that you've never seen before, you're gonna freeze up.
Yeah.
Yeah, like because it's a real thing. It's either fight or flight.
Fight or flight.
Yeah.
Yep.
fight or flight.
Yeah, dude, that shit does not come around when you're seeing something you've never seen before.
That's like,
Oh, yeah.
if you see Chucky walking at you,
Yeah,
just
you're gonna
gonna
freeze the
They're
fuck
like,
up,
what the
bro.
fuck?
Yeah, for one, you'd be like, what the fuck, and then
And
you'd be like, what the fuck?
when you feel that knife, when you feel that,
Yeah, you like he comes up to you with like stabbing you, like you're gonna be like,
Oh no, hell no! I'll punt that little motherfucker, bro.
I
Get
mean,
out of here.
I mean, yeah, you know what? I always wonder, well, how come nobody ever just like put him in the bag and threw him in the wood chipper?
Keeps coming back.
Well, because it would freak someone out. And what if he's got, even in that little ass body, he's got like superpowers and shit. He could fuck you up.
When you get possessed,
you gotta remember, he's a spirit.
Yeah, when you get possessed, that's what it's very known that like if you get possessed in like a bad way, you one of the characteristics is you have like superhuman strength.
Yeah.
Not like on some hero shit, but like people would be like, "Hey man, like this old lady that got possessed, all of a sudden pushed 3 fools off of her," or some shit like that.
You could do it.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like how would you deal with it, bro? Would you just put him in a suitcase and then go throw a suitcase in the dump?
What? What?
Decapitate.
Like if if you had to deal with the Chucky.
Oh man, yeah, no,
like because you can't just shoot it; it's not gonna bleed out, bro.
Well, it's not about shooting it. You got to burn it, and then like the thing is that he's gonna jump into somebody's body. I mean, but the incantation has to happen, right? The way that Chucky got put into a body, right, is that the guy that was Chucky who got killed in the first movie, who was like they were robbing a place. And he happened to be like either a Satanist or a black magic motherfucker. He starts doing this incantation so that his soul could, jump into another body, but there was no other human alive in there, and he puts it into a doll. So for the spirit of whoever jumped into the Chucky doll, for it to jump into another body, there has to be the incantation, right?
Right.
So you have to burn Chuck and hope that there's no one there performing an incantation so he could jump into another fucking body.
Now, is it possible to absorb him from burning in the flame and his spirit goes?
The incantation has to happen.
I was like, because I was wondering, like, how come they never threw him in the ocean, like, or something like that?
Or just chop his head off and then, like,
well, they did chop him up at one point.
He survived everything, B.
Yeah,
he survives everything. You got to, burn him, throw him in the incinerator, then chop it to pieces, take all the pieces, put it in different places.
That's horrible.
I don't know. I'm just guessing.
And then it got so fucked up that remember at one point he had a whole family.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah.
Like he was having demon sex.
He had a girlfriend, right? And then they had they got married. The bride of Chucky.
And then they had a son.
Son of Chucky.
Son of Chucky, which was horrible.
Who was in it? Jennifer Tilly, right? She's been in, I think, most of the Chucky movies. She's absolutely
Bride of
brilliant.
Chucky.
They got
Bride of
carried
Chucky.
away.
Bride of Chucky.
Yeah, dude, look at her.
Yeah, that did get carried away. How many movies are there in that franchise?
Chucky's.
Too many.
Hey, has Chucky gone to space yet, though?
No.
Thank
God for that.
Yeah.
That would be
Not yet, though.
horrible.
Not yet.
Fast and the Furious went to space.
And Jason.
Puñeta!
They have 7 Chucky movies.
Wow.
Damn.
Jason went to space, dude.
Was it Red Man and Method Man or one of them in one of them Chucky movies?
Let me
That must have been good.
Yeah, I think Red Man.
Remember that horror movie Snoop Dogg did in the 90s?
Oh, Bones.
Yeah, Redman was in Child's Play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was
dude.
Did you ever see Bones
Classic.
with Snoop?
I did not.
That's kind of trippy.
Yeah, I bet it was.
I tried watching it the other day. I was like, yeah, I'm going to turn this off. I was like, no disrespect, Snoop. I was just like,
It just wasn't your bag.
I just need the updated remastering version.
No, I hear you. Some movies need that.
I did watch Cab Driver though, and I was like, damn, this movie's kind of sad.
What, De Niro?
Yeah.
Taxi Driver.
Yeah, Taxi Driver.
Cab Driver.
Actually, just going to go back there. Redman was actually in Seed of Chucky 2004.
Ooh, that's the one about the kid, right?
True.
Thus the term seed.
Hey.
Hey, I got to say this because somebody said, B said, do not fear, right? When you see something like this, spirits you see. Yeah, don't fear it, but respect it.
Yeah.
Indeed, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's the thing, when they know you're afraid, they fuck with you even more. But
Gotta
if you're
talk
not
to 'em.
respectful, they fuck with you even more.
Gotta talk to
Start playing "I'm Not Afraid" by Eminem.
I'm not afraid.
Bring it.
Oh, that's who
Good
was
song. And salute to him once again for shouting us out and all the other hip hop legends that should be looked at for induction into the Hall of Fame. That was a great speech he gave. A to Z. It was awesome. Anyway, yeah, don't be afraid.
You know they have a haunted doll at that place in Vegas.
A
Yeah.
haunted doll. I would imagine
and
there's
they-
a gang of haunted
No,
dolls.
so you know that they have that place in Vegas that's that haunted museum. They have
Right.
they have stuff in there, and like certain ornaments, they kind of have to keep it in a glass box or certain ways, and they keep cameras around it just because like there's like this one head in there that will fucking turn and like certain times, and they have to always rearrange it the next day. It just moves by itself, and they catch videos of it. And there's a little doll that fucking moves too.
No, thank you.
Yeah,
Yeah, I wouldn't even go into a place like that. Because realistically, they're looking for someone to attach to.
it kind of makes you want to check it out, but it kind of doesn't.
Well, look,
like just to see.
if you're a person that like is into that, but like don't realize like how these energies attach to you, yeah, you'll go in there and you'll have this experience, and then eventually realize one of them came home with you.
Is it more wise to go in there being a person that you're conscious and knowing how to?
It's not
get
wise to go in there at all.
No, because it's an attraction. Be real. If you look up top 10 things to go do a Vegas,
Right.
This is it's a tourist attraction.
What does curiosity do to the cat?
Injure it.
I mean, that cat could have just been on his ninth life though.
Sock it in its
Well,
mouth.
either way.
Like
I'm just saying there's certain things that you should leave the fuck alone.
Yeah,
And if you're walking into a place that everything that they own in it is haunted, yeah, chances are you should stay the fuck away unless you know how to peel them off of you so you don't take this energy home with
or
you.
know somebody.
Or know someone, yes, because realistically, if they want to go home with you, they're leaving that spot and going with you,
Yeah.
and they could be in both spots.
So you would never go to
Nah.
what is it like a ghost hunting thing?
Nah.
Like if Jack Osborne hit you up and said, "Be real," he's like, "I need you to come."
Well, look, I could go because I know how to peel that shit off me.
That's what I'm saying, like,
yeah, but I'm saying other people don't.
But you being that you have that gift,
Yeah, it depends.
you're not gonna go fuck with
if
it.
we're going into a spot where it's an evil ass spirit, no.
Yeah, not a slave plantation or something. like that.
because the work that I'm gonna have to do to take that shit off me is ridiculous, and you know that.
Yeah.
And if I'm doing it the way that I'm supposed to, I got to do that same work on whoever was in there with me, because it may be like it may be peeled off of me, but it ain't gonna be peeled off of the motherfuckers that were with me there. So
Right.
I would have to do the work that I would do for me for them first, and then do my work. It's a lot of work. So, like, to avoid that, no, I just would not do
I
it.
wonder if those guys don't ever have to deal with that. I don't know why I didn't occur to ask Jack that before, or like somebody is in his position.
Well, look,
Because I like-
look, I'll tell you what. In February, we got someone who's coming to the show. That is like, she's in that paranormal world, like a paranormal investigator. Her name is Susan Slaughter. You could look her up. She's gonna be here in February.
Slaughter?
Yes, confirming that pretty soon.
I hope it's before I leave.
Yeah, you should be here for this show.
To Japan.
Yeah,
When you
To Japan.
the 24th.
Oh no, she'll be here before that. I think it's the first couple weeks of
Oh.
February. She'll be here.
Konnichiwa.
So look her up, Susan Slaughter, and she'll be here. And we're gonna talk some of that with her. Talk about some of these things that she's seen herself.
That is a good question to ask them, and like to really ask them, like, do you ever have something that attaches to you or fucks with you? Like, because if you're not
Absolutely. We were talking about it the other day off the show. Like, there's been days where I felt like the old man went home with me. And I had to tell him, hey, go the fuck back to the studio. Not in my house.
He's like,
Yeah.
he's like, no, he's doing drugs over there.
He's doing drugs right now. I don't want to be around it.
He's like, you got to drive me, B.
I know, like, something's gone home with me a couple times. Just like, things like my turntables would turn off and on their own, or just they would start spinning without like the power being on, and I hadn't touched it. I just had to like tell it to be gone, leave.
I notice sometimes that I just want to pour me another glass of whiskey.
Yeah.
Oh my
What does that mean? It seems like you're thirsty.
Hello.
Nah, but like in all seriousness, that I've definitely felt that before, right?
It's happened.
So it's not. I cannot say it's not real. I know it's real. Anyway,
We've seen some crazy shit.
I wonder if he's up there when we're doing Nas.
yep. He's watching y'all dumbass, like he's probably taking his hits and going,
Yeah. We probably don't know. Whenever it pops, it's probably just him.
probably him.
Bring it.
And we're just like, man, now we need another one.
What the fuck?
He goes to Hank first.
Yep.
The tank. That's what y'all call E-Zone, huh? The tank.
No, that's the name of the tank.
That's the name of the tank. Yeah, the tank.
Oh, I thought they were calling you that.
No,
I was
he-
like, yeah, it sounds right.
He has a name.
Yeah.
The tank.
Has a gender?
It's a man, dude. He had a kid.
It's a man tank.
Man,
Big tank.
man tank.
That just sounds crazy.
It does.
Over the line!
Tank.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
My mom randomly hit me up the other day, and she goes,
Oh, wait. Was it about all your pronunciations? And...
No, it wasn't about that.
Oh, man.
But she hit me up and she goes, I felt like E-Zone the other day. And I was just like, oh, God, what happened? She goes, I had to go to the dentist, and they gave me a bunch of nitrous oxide.
Yeah,
And I was like, how does E-Zone do this all the time?
And she was like, yeah.
How long was she on nitrous for? Did she a long procedure? Because usually, because when they have to bust that out, it's because it's like you're gonna be there a while.
She had to get a crown on her tooth or something.
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
that's at least
that's
about
it.
2 hours.
Oh, she's a queen now.
Well,
Yeah, she said she woke up. She was like, told the nurse she had to sit there for a while because she's like, I can't drive home right now.
Official.
I would just be like, no, you got to turn it up more. Be like,
Bring it.
I don't feel it yet.
Is
Crank
this
it
thing
up a
on?
little
no,
bit.
the thing is that
He's
it's
like,
scarier. It's scarier when you do it there because not only is it really refined, but it's actually hooked.
it's
up to your nostrils.
scarier.
Yes, because it's very chilled air, bro. So it's cold. So you actually have the power to release all that, that cold ass nitrous straight to your brain. It's like you got it hooked up to your nose. As compared to you taking it one hit at a time.
Yep.
At your own pace.
Okay. One more.
I'm telling you because I've done it. Like
I know you have.
they've put that shit on me, and then I've tried to fuck with the novel before. I mean the nozzle, and I was like, I was on the little stretcher thing, and I'm just like,
Dude.
man, I'm just gonna turn it up just a little bit more, and I was like, whoa, this is extreme, and the nurse came back was like, did you move this? I'm just like, nah, I've been sitting here, and then I'm glad she toned it back down because it was. It was a rush, and right after, as soon as I was out of there, I was googling. I was like, "What can happen at the hospital? They overdo it. You can die. Your brain could freeze."
Well, yeah, they do specific dosages because they know that stuff easily.
Yeah, dude. I am a genius. Yeah,
But they they left me there, and I was like, "All right, cool."
Oh, man.
But they probably assumed they're like, "Oh yeah, this should for sure sedate him."
See, that's what happens when you think you know too much.
I was just chilling there, and I'm just like, I wonder if I could just turn it up.
Oh,
Like
very Kodak Blackish, son.
Oh wow.
Ray was chilling.
Sounds like something he would do.
you could definitely freeze.
Let me see
cause
what
some
this
big ass
does.
damage on your brain.
Wow.
By turning-
All right. It's that time, thank God. Let's go.
He said, "I heard Kodak."
Yeah, of course, Pedro.
Time for submissions. 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 Time for submissions.
All right, we got a bunch of good ones today. First one's up of the day. We got Crypto Reefer up in here showing off some live resin.
Crypto.
Won't be ruining their family.
Some hidden pastry live resin.
All right.
I have not seen live resin in a while. That looks pretty good.
You just been smoking the rosin lately, or what?
I started. There was a lot. I had a collection of like a little bit of jars of rosin because I had. I don't know, man. I just kind of phased out of it, and then I've been going back into it. So, yeah, I have. I have been going back into the rosin.
And next up in here, we got Twistifer saying, cheers to Be Real and the Treehouse crew. He's saying, Bolton, you're my favorite personality on the show. And you know we're already bicking back being Boole all the way till 2023, playa. He's saying, I got these rare T-shirts from a swap meet last night. All the way from Canada.
Out there in Canada.
I was going to say, that does look very vintage. That baseball one is old school as a
Pinstripes.
motherfucker. Yeah. Well done. That's like 1991.
Got the Bolton,
Crisscross colors.
Bolton fan club over
Damn,
There we
Bolton
go.
got fan club cracking.
Shout out to Twistifer.
What size the
Twistifer. That's a good name too.
Twistifer. That's pretty badass.
Hit me up.
And next up in here, let's see. We got Michael up in here sent in a little smoked old fashioned.
Oh.
Awesome.
I know.
Smoked old
Why does
fashioned.
the water look like that?
You know where they make those, B-Roll?
With the whiskey, huh?
Oh,
You know where they make those at? Out here? Lock and Key, that place we went to.
Oh, lock and key. Old fashions.
They make
they
them
make
like
them
that.
everywhere. Oh, I see
No,
what
like
they're-
that with the stuff.
Oh, they're
in it.
smoking it.
Yeah.
Hey, I just need one of those things. We'll make some spicy, smoky margaritas.
I
huh?
dare you.
Just let's talk to Stund and send the thing.
I
Are we-
freaking
do we
don't.
do we really need
do
another
we really
one?
need that thing?
Like yo, we have like.
Because like.
Oh,
isn't
they
it-
talk about the dome. Yeah,
Yeah,
they
the
do sell
dome.
it. Yeah, they do sell that, B-Roll. They have one for
All right, we need to get the dome. Pedro.
Dome piece.
Pedro.
Pedrome.
Order the dome, Pedro.
That looks dope, though.
Shot to the dome.
That's pretty good. Smoke it. I don't know how much it really smokes it, but it looks cool.
It does. It does, B-Roll.
It does?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Shot to the
Awesome.
And we got Chief Token back up in here saying, here's one that wasn't dropped.
Oh yeah.
A little fried bread action.
Bread.
Oh, no.
I just can't zoom in on it, sorry.
I can sure fuck that up right now.
Oh, man.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, he said here's one.
The other day.
Yeah,
he made it. The other day he was doing this and he was putting it into the basket and it rolled the fuck out.
Look at that. Yeah, it's pretty. And, you know it's going to be a good piece,
Said,
too.
you got me aroused, but like a record, baby.
Right here, it's going.
And then it says, you know what? I don't like this.
I don't like it here.
I don't like it here.
Still fucking up.
This ain't the spot for me. I'm out.
Take a little bit of that grass off, and I'm still fucking that up,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
Hey, I'm picking that shit up quick.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Right away, it'd be like, I'm fucking that
Dusting,
shit.
I'm
Yeah.
blowing that shit,
Yeah.
dusting it off.
You know, we
getting-
used to say God made dirt, dirt can't hurt. If it does, you know what it was. It was the dirt.
The
Next.
stomach ain't gonna know the difference.
Yeah, like if you drink hose water, you can eat that.
All right.
Yeah.
And we got K Yazzie up in here saying a couple plates of Thanksgiving for you guys.
Oh man, cut next.
He says I'm done with Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah, Thanksgiving is.
Yeah, and there goes everybody. He's on being mean again. I'm
That's
not
a-
being mean, bro. I'm just expressing myself, all right?
Anger is expression.
Through that, right?
Sometimes.
No more power till next year.
K Yazzie saying they even had a little bit of pizza at Thanksgiving.
that's
What about
Yeah.
tamales with turkey in them?
Yep.
Yep.
What about that soup that
That'd be
Bart's
good.
made on
I'm
Wednesday?
Yep.
Yep.
That's a cosign right there. I heard that.
Did you try that soup?
What?
The one that Bart's made? That shit
I was
was
talking about the turkey that
I know,
Ray
but I'm-
co-signed me for on the tamales, but I
Yeah.
did try the turkey.
But I'm
stew.
saying like variations of turkey and
Yes.
other foods. That's pretty. That
that is a good one.
is a good move to do.
Yeah.
As compared to to
Dustin killed that. It was smoked turkey and you know.
he's selling that now. Like for his
He
next pop-up,
should.
yeah.
Did you guys?
Hey,
get-
I got to tell you, all like my family that got down with the smoked turkey that I brought from Dustin, they were like, we need that smoked turkey
You
every
got
time.
one this year?
Yeah.
Oh, that's tight.
I hit him up right on time. I was lucky enough to get in there, and they were like, after they tried his, they were like, we need 2 smoked turkeys next time.
Bring it.
Yeah. Did you guys get the mac and cheese?
Nah,
No, we didn't get the mac and cheese. We just got the turkey.
I put my
But I know the mac and cheese was good.
family
that
onto
was
the
good.
tri-tip. I was like, man, y'all got to stop this goddamn salad shit for a while.
Special order.
Nah, put them onto the brisket.
Nah, it's too fatty for him, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I tried it last time, but the tri-tip was just enough because everybody. You know what? The first thing they did, tortillas, dude. Fucking just like put the tortillas on the grill and they're putting the piece of the tri-tip.
I'm the other way. I want the brisket.
With the salsa on top. I was like,
Hell
damn,
yeah.
man.
The
this
ham too.
I will take
fuck
the
with some
brisket
ham.
every time.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Bring it.
And we got Mr. D up in here saying the grandson and I made some donuts. I think the
Donuts?
grandson says lizard.
Did I just hear you say donuts?
I said donuts.
How does he know? Oh.
What?
It's not hot though.
He said, "Hey man, can I help?" The lizards are like, I want some.
They like that sugar.
They like that sugar, yeah, hell
Oh,
yeah.
that's dope.
Probably gives them mad energy. Their little ass body taking all that sugar intake, boy. That'll keep them going for a
Being
second.
Fast as fuck, boy.
I could see he's on with the lizard.
I do have one.
The lizard
I,
kid.
it's I don't know. It's been living there. It's been alive for a while. Yeah.
Well done.
In the crib.
And of course, he got it high many times.
No, you can't. They get their breathing thing fucks. It fucks with them. It's not.
Yeah. That you don't have them in the same room where you sleep, right?
Nah, he's in own spot.
Yeah. Because, like you were saying, the breathing and all that.
No, the smoking shit fucks them up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're cool with it, but
Don't smoke out your.
Don't smoke out your lizard.
Nah, man.
No fucking way.
We got Mr. D up in here saying Mauna Loa volcano in Hawaii.
Yeah, it's going off right now.
Yep.
Look at that shit.
Damn.
I would just go throw stuff at the lava.
No, you wouldn't even want to be close to it.
No fucking way.
Just go in there and be like, look.
Because if any of it pops onto you,
You are done.
Oh yeah, you're dying.
It's going through you.
it's going through you.
Star Wars time.
You're gonna be like a donut.
I hate you. That scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't want that.
Nah.
Brother to me.
Such a hot topic.
And we got Midwest Boxing up in here saying Alchemist and Rock Marciano killed it last week in Chicago.
Hell yeah.
Of course they did. Ow. Hey, yo, Allie.
Got Jeffro right there.
Yeah.
Big Jeff.
What up, Al?
Trying to rob
What up, Jeffro?
Ray says Jeffro's trying to rob him or something.
Yeah, it looks like you're trying to rob him, Jeff.
Yeah, he looks like he has that sticky bandits fucking beanie like Joe Pesci.
He's like, look, I want that hat, son. I'm serious.
Yo.
I was like, what do you mean you didn't bring the weed?
I was just.
God damn it.
You know.
Cross my heart. And hope.
Rock Marcy. Hey, that album, Elephant Man's Bones, it's a good album.
Elefante.
Shout out to Jeffro in Midwest. And we got one happy mama up in here saying, would you guys try these? Dough ball cookie dough whiskey.
Fuck yes, bro. The peanut butter whiskey tasted surprisingly fucking good. I mean, it's good to start off with a little ice and but these right there, it's a good pair when it comes to certain things like that, and anything like that where it's cookie-ish or it's something like that. It blends pretty good.
I think I'll try just about anything peanut butter.
Bring it.
You don't think?
Yeah.
Not everything, but
Yeah.
I mean, hey, why not?
But yeah, it is. I can get what you mean. It's very appealing.
IPA?
Tasty.
Or
They
not?
do have we have stouts. Remember?
Yeah, the stouts. I mean,
You know what? This
Stout.
stout season, I'm surprised. I'm gonna go get us some. It's been a while.
man, what's up? Tell them.
After the show.
Bring it.
And we got one
There's no
happy mom.
traffic.
You mean a stout?
Dude.
How astute that.
That's a Canadian way to say it, or
Canadian.
Canadian. Damn.
or if you're from Minnesota.
Poser.
And we got one happy mama back up in here. How about this? Would you guys try these brisket candy canes?
Of course not.
What?
No fucking way.
Brisket candy canes.
Bart's is like, I'm making them on the grill.
I smoked candy cane.
Don't give Bart's no ideas.
Yeah,
B.
dude.
He's gonna go smoke those candy canes real quick.
If I can put them on the grill and now I'm selling them.
They might taste good though.
I think I'm gonna miss that whole.
No, I don't
Fairfield
think
Brewing.
Pain.
I don't think I'm with that one.
Yeah, Maybe not.
Brisket with some bacon twisted
Just for
around.
Christmas time.
Bacon wrapped candy canes.
That was the first.
That was the first to do it.
That's
All right.
We got a Space High up in here saying a car drove into a fireworks store.
Yes, he did. Look at that.
Holy shit, dude.
Sure did.
Explosive.
Damned if he didn't.
Car just drove into the fireworks store,
Ah,
and it is going to explode.
Going to. It's exploding.
he probably blew his ears out, B.
You could just get like imagine somebody did that on purpose. Like if you put the car and then you get a
my
brick
God.
and you put it on the gas pedal and then you let it go forward.
Yo, eat that.
I don't think that person did that, but
Look at
I
that.
get it.
That's all bad.
You think
It's all
there's-
bad.
You think there's somebody in there?
Holy
Well, if the guy is still in the car and he didn't get the fuck out, he's yeah,
fucked up.
He's probably dead in there because he can't breathe in there.
Wow.
Not with all that black smoke in there. He ain't
That's what I'm
breathing.
thinking. Like
What would that have looked
Him
like?
gone, man.
TikTok
Him die in there.
making money
Hey,
off
I just-
murders.
How different would it have looked at night?
Oh, it would have been awesome.
Right?
Been a spectacle, as they say.
Right.
A spectacle. See,
A spectacle of sorts.
you're making a spectacle of yourself. That's what he did.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Q's Katy Perry song.
Hell yeah. And we got
Yep.
let's see here. We got Smokestack Mac up in here saying a little stoner Christmas tree decoration.
That is cool.
That's cool.
Hey, you know, I got a Christmas tree real up there.
Nice.
It's like real.
Is it real?
Yeah, it's real.
Cool.
People sending in ornaments.
You get to kill a tree in a month.
Right
Well, we
on.
throw it in the trash for that bum. And
Yeah.
you know what? I think that bum must have died. He stopped coming. I mean, or he could have
Or he
left.
got arrested.
Nah.
Or he
hell,
found
or
a better. Or he found a better trash bin.
On the better trash bin.
Yeah. Whatever it was. Shout out to that bum for leaving.
Yeah.
I mean,
Don't
Maybe
encourage-
that was the bum that was getting hit with the hammer.
Don't encourage him.
I don't
Next.
know.
And we got a Ghost Boogie up in here saying moms in the 90s watching you open up Christmas presents.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
That was a hell of a dude. Mel Gibson was
Dude.
popping off right here.
Slaying all of it.
It's very robust.
Slaying all of
He's
it.
got a good, great head of hair, mate.
Hi, mate.
Yeah, fucking cunt.
It sounds like, look like that's what he just said. You fucking cunt.
Fucking cunt.
Light my cigarette, you cunt.
Look at this.
All right.
And let's see up in here. Next up in here, we got Bubba Kush, and he just got done growing some shrooms.
Did he? Well, yes, he did. Look at that.
You think he's on?
Look at these.
Well done.
Rate him, bro.
Mad
They're
cat.
looking pretty good, bro. They look like they're just, you got to let them dry out,
Yep.
Right?
and that's it. I mean, hey, man, it's a nice journey when you get them done right. I just got done seeing
It's madcap.
some of them.
Nice.
It's
Nice.
gonna be a hell of a summer.
Bring it.
But, you know, I've been taking it easy.
Yeah, we know.
Take it easy, man.
And we got Chief Token up in here with a little AI art of Mother Mary.
Nice.
Awesome.
It's better nice this.
Calm down, bro.
Trying.
I was talking to the artist, man.
All right.
That's dope.
That was you.
No, I don't make AI art. It's counterfeit.
And we got Loved Him Killers up in here saying, got my 2022 wrapped up from Spotify this morning. Top artist, Cypress Hill.
Boom bang.
Hell yeah.
Thank you very much. Much love to you, baby.
So I was there.
I heard.
He couldn't stop listening to Take Over.
It is a dope song. It's very boom bap.
Here's his top 5 songs.
Hit 'em. Doo-dum-dum-doo-dum-boom-ba-doo-doo.
Awesome.
And he spent about 6,000 minutes listening to Cypress Hill.
Damn.
How many hours does that equal?
I don't know.
He was probably working out.
6,000 minutes. Damn.
100 hours?
100 hours.
Just under 100?
Damn, mathematician.
Guaranteed music listening for 100 hours.
We'll take it. Thank you.
That's dope.
I told him, dude.
Excellent.
We got a Crypto Reefer back up in here again. He's just blazing. Smoking a little bit.
Yes, he is. Look at that. A little bit. Huh?
Wow.
Smoke.
It's more than a little bit. He's taking more than a little hit.
That's lit, fam.
That shit
On the toilet, taking more than a little shit.
got the whole way stinking.
Bring it.
All right.
Shout out to Crypto Reefer.
Word
He's
up,
been sending
Crypto.
in a lot of submissions lately.
It's cool.
Right on, Bripto.
And we got Joe Para up in here saying my Spotify year-end summary again. Cypress Hill #1.
Nice.
Boom, bang.
Take over again. Look at that. That's dope.
Take over.
Number 1.
Does Apple do the same kind of like?
Let's hope they don't.
I have not seen them do that.
Yeah. I just wonder if it's just a strictly Spotify thing, like where
I
they're
think
like,
it's Spotify.
"Yay."
I don't think it's Apple. Apple don't put out your stats like that.
Interesting.
And we got Nuno Black up in here. What do you guys think of this French toast breakfast sandwich?
I love
Yes,
it.
please.
That shit looks good, bro.
I love it.
Yes,
Bring it.
please.
I'll fuck that up right now.
Oh, yes. I co-sign that. all
With
day.
wish we
little,
had a
little
kitchen,
syrup.
man.
Little syrup.
Little bit
yeah.
of yes,
Little
sir.
syrup.
Absolutely. We're all in
On
agreement.
top or inside?
I think
On top.
Nah, I think inside.
Inside.
We're all in agreement on
'Cause
that.
I
On
mean-
top, if you got gloves.
Well, I mean, are you really going to eat it like that if it's on top?
Okay, if I got
All
gloves.
messy.
Mm.
Gloves
yeah.
or not, it's going to get
No, on the
messy.
inside.
I put it on the inside.
Yeah,
It's the
put on
same
the-
shit.
So it gets in all the gets on
Gets
the
on the bacon.
Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about.
Ain't no mistaking that the syrup gets on the bacon.
I would just dip it every time.
That's a good way
Ain't
too,
no
though. But you still got to
hesitating.
handle it, though.
Yeah.
It's gonna be.
No, but you just dip it.
Or you could dip it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
dip.
what I'm saying. Like a.
Dippity dip.
A little dip.
We got a one dub son up in here saying, here's my submission for a joint rating today.
Oh my
I
God.
watch every day from Phoenix, Arizona.
That's nice. That's pretty nice. To the net.
What
All right, you got this little dent here, but and that little wrinklage here.
And more creasing at the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Keep going to the right.
It looked good from far away.
It's not bad here. There's a little squeeze on top and right there. Slight squeezes here.
Squeeze.
All right, keep rolling. And then you let it flare out slightly on that bottom piece. No, higher up, right there.
And the nipple, you don't get points for
And
that.
the twisty top right here.
Yeah.
But I'd give this a 7.
Yeah, dude. Flared out.
It's a 7 because it's not bad. It's just those a couple little things.
I was going to say, that's one of the better ones we've gotten in a long time.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's on.
Shout out to one dub son.
Word up, one dub, son.
And let's see, we got Ryan H up in here saying, I posted last time about medical cannabis in Australia, and I think there was some confusion on how it works. He's saying first you must be approved by a local doctor, and then you will receive a script or scripts for either a product or variety of indica or sativa strains at a certain THC level. Then you order your flower or oil from a chemist, and then you pick it up.
Wow.
Wow.
That's a process.
Pick it up, pick it up.
Seriously.
For you to smoke legal cannabis or medical cannabis, it's a legal process. I mean, it's a process out there.
A lot of.
It doesn't look bad, though.
They need to just go ahead and do recreational too down there. I mean, I don't think they realize the culture they have in cannabis
Seems like.
in Australia
Get the kangaroo.
because it's huge.
Yeah. And they're starting to grow really good. I heard they never used to have like really good.
It was mids.
Yeah, right.
Mids. It wasn't boof, but it was mids for sure.
And now I hear it's actually like getting better. So
Because there is a difference between boof and mids.
yes.
Mids, I mean, they're mids. Boof is boof.
Ooh,
Yeah, Aton.
You don't even want to smoke the boof.
You'll never smoke the boof. You should never smoke the boof.
No fucking way.
For us, well, we would smoke the mids neither. But I'm saying, if you had an option, and there's boof and mids, you would take the mids all day.
It's time to quit.
Quit the
Time to
mids.
quit, yeah.
Quit the mids.
Quit the mids.
I used to quit whenever I had garbage. I was like, that's it. I ain't smoking no more.
Yeah, no,
Yeah.
you can't ever smoke boof.
Yeah, that's a no bun zone.
Yeah, Colton.
And what do you guys think of a little bit of fire therapy?
Fire therapy.
No fucking way.
Dude, that shit looks like some.
I mean,
Nah, I'm good. I'm good, dude. Get the fuck out! That reminds me of this thing called like a fire cleanse, and it is not cool.
I'm interested.
I'm good.
No fucking way.
That looks kind of cool.
You're all black under the.
I mean, it looks safe enough, but like, what if they douse that with too much of whatever that burning
I mean, I don't know.
shit is?
This is where you become the cigarette.
Damn.
I would.
Such a heated statement.
I'd be smelling like weed right here. Be like, why does he smell like weed?
Hey, he's lit.
You smell like burnt.
Let's smoke him.
He's lit. Let's
He's
smoke
lit,
him.
fam.
He smells so good. Let's smoke him.
The fuck's the whole point of the drum? He's like, yeah.
Imagine that they're smoking you, but you're still talking to them. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like, what are you doing?
Inhale.
And next up in here, we got a little Macy's parade accident.
Oh, yes, please. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
Got him.
Damn, he's like, he's all,
The Nutcracker cracked him, dude.
he's all, take that, band person.
Those things are heavy too, B.
Well,
Yeah,
yeah,
dude,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah, that's a force.
Yeah.
it's a force, all right.
Yeah, you can use it with it. Wow.
Stabbing it.
Fucking it. This stupid thing.
He's over there trying to get back in formation. He got rocked. Bang.
Wow.
By the Nutcracker.
Trying to
dude.
be a hero.
I need a hero.
That's what it is. It's a Nutcracker.
Cracked by the Nutcracker.
Oh my.
Got his nuts crizzied.
Oh,
All right.
that
Fucking
looks
jerk.
amazing. Damn.
Sounds very hateful.
I know. Why do you hate that?
God damn it!
And we got Zach up in here saying, rest in peace to Christine McVie of Fleetwood Mac.
Rest in peace, man. One of the greats.
Christy McVie, absolutely.
You got a couple albums with her of them, right, E-Zone?
Yes, I do.
Got some fire.
I have that one. Too.
She's so dope. That's a classic record. If anyone's never heard that album, listen to it in its entirety.
The classics.
And we got Dean Jones up in here making a little bit of lemon pepper chicken.
Oh,
Yes, please.
it's good for you.
Love that.
Yes, please.
Throw some ginger on there too.
Yup.
Yep.
He ain't wrong.
Said you put it next to a salad.
Very healthy.
Sure.
I like your style.
That shit looks fire.
I'll eat it
With
right
a little
now.
feta cheese.
Yeah.
Bit.
Bring it.
And he's saying while cooking last night, he was listening to B and Burner's album.
Yeah, boy.
It's not. Is it being burners or is it being?
That's
Or just B Reels.
Well, that's my shit right there. But Burn, it's featuring Burn Zelly and Ty Dolla $ign and Devin Dude and Scotty Waddy. Mm-hmm.
And we got Element up in here with a little bit of live rosin rainbow runts.
That's a lot of pronunciation. Live rosin rainbow runs. Rosin rainbow runs. That's a song right there.
Sounds
Rosin rainbow runs.
Little tongue twister.
Rosin rainbow runs.
And also some gelato and Girl Scout
We
cookies.
smoking out rosin rainbow runs. Say it fast.
Rosin rainbow runts.
That's not fast, Colton.
Rosin Rainbow Runs. Rosin rainbow runts. Rosin rainbow runts. Rosin rainbow runts.
Yeah, no, you both failed. Next.
That didn't sound fun at all.
Rainbow runs rosin.
And we got this sent in from Justin the Tree saying, if you've ever been high at 3 a.m, you know what this is about.
If you ever been high at 3 a.m, we know what this
Oh
is.
yeah,
about.
you get these Indian guys that just in the middle of fucking nowhere, and they just build this random shit in the middle of the jungle like this. They make it from scratch. I used to watch a lot of these videos when I was coked out before.
Like these guys would make like swimming pools out of nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like
it's-
houses
and it's like it only shows up on your Explore page at like between 2:45 to like 4:45.
Oh, it knows you.
Yeah,
I've seen these before too, but not on cocaine.
I mean that's when I saw.
Same.
I was like, damn, what is this, dude? Damn, these guys are working. Here I am, all wasting my life.
What's the point?
Oh my god.
It's a lot, bro.
That's a lot.
My God.
That's what I was going through at the time.
Clearly.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Very cool.
That's how I remember that exact video, and I was like, damn, it's crazy. I gotta
You're
wake
like,
up.
I can't do that.
I gotta wake up in like fucking 4 hours, dude.
I can't do that. I gotta wake up in 4 hours.
And we got Idol 9 up in here saying perfect 45th birthday this morning and a little wake and bake.
Damn,
Saying
fool.
that Dr. Greenthumb Funko came in.
Well, all right.
Awesome.
Ah, yay.
Thank you very much.
45, dude.
Big 4-5.
God damn.
Boom, 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 boom.
That's a cool age, man. 45.
Hell yeah.
Happy birthday, you thing from another world, you.
Happy birthday, man.
Happy birthday.
Good vibes to you on your birthday.
Salute.
And we got Rose and Ricky up in here saying she reported this fake Send Dog account. Saying, everyone, please report.
Yes,
Right now,
there's so
dude.
many fakes out there trying to like look. I'll just tell you right now. If you got a DM from me, it's not me. Cause like I don't ask fans for anything. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of these dumbasses go and they create these accounts and they're asking their fans for support on something, trying to get money out of them or information. Don't click on those. Report them immediately.
Mm-hmm.
Because, mine comes with the blue check on Instagram and Facebook and Twitter, and those are the only ones that are mine. And I would not reach out to y'all and ask y'all for anything personal like that. So just know those are fakes. Report them. Share them out to the community and ask them to report them too. Next.
And next up in here, let's see, we got Crypto Reefer up in here again, and he's showing off some pictures of beautiful Las Vegas.
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
Whew.
I miss Vegas.
Memories.
Viva Los Wages.
But now I just go there like off the strip, which is great, and I enjoy it that way.
Oh, man. When I was there,
I mean, there's not that much to do off the strip, but there are spots.
No, if you go to downtown,
Yeah.
like, you go down to, downtown.
Not that
Las
there's not
Vegas.
that much. It's just a lot of people don't know that there's like certain places like where the locals go because not the locals.
Yeah.
Yo,
No one hangs out on a new strip.
Las Vegas reminds me of like Legoland. Like it's fake, but it's ill. Get it?
Locals usually don't like being in the casinos.
No.
Yeah, for buffet
They'll be
specials.
somewhere
they do.
else. Huh?
Yeah.
I said for buffet specials they do.
For that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But
like see a lot of the locals.
Like where they're kicking it though.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It ain't.
Hey, a good strip club will have a really decent buffet.
Will they?
Absolutely.
All right.
And the drinks.
I can
Drinks
say
are
this
always
with
cheaper.
confidence.
Tips by C minus.
The drinks are always cheaper there because they want you to go there over the bar.
As long
Before
as
you go to strip club, make sure they got a good buffet.
Hey,
as long
Atlanta.
as you look like you're playing, they bring you the drinks.
Atlanta
I
was
learned that trick from the alcoholics. Tash,
Yep.
he put me up on that. He was like, "Yo, give me a nickel." He was like, "Give me a nickel. I'm gonna act like I'm playing over here." Boom. Next thing you know, he got a drink in his hand. I'm like, "Oh, okay."
Yeah, as long as you get.
They don't do that no more though.
Why?
They just don't. It's not economically efficient for the casino.
Thanks for blowing it up.
Word.
Dude.
God damn it.
Dream
Next.
killer.
Yo, B, you hear about the other doctor?
There's many other doctors. Which...
Dr. Cypress Phil?
Oh man.
Yo, I almost
That's-
spit
that-
my juice out.
That's fucking disturbing right there.
Don't you know I'm loco?
B Phil.
I've been knew he was local.
Yeah, he's been loco. What about him?
No, I was just saying, they sent this in.
Yeah.
Little Dr. Cypress Phil.
Who's they, bro?
Cypress.
His uncles. Show him who your uncle is.
And last up in here, we got Chief Token Up sent in a little AI art of Papa Shango.
Yeah, that's dope.
That looks dope.
That's like an album cover.
That's very cool. Yeah, that looks definitely like an album cover.
That looks like an altar somewhere in like West Africa.
It looks like that too.
That's AI art right there.
Yep.
That's
Amazing.
badass.
I've been meaning to download one of those apps.
All right.
And that seems to be it.
We want to thank you for those submissions. Keep them coming to BeRealTVContest@gmail.com. Contests@gmail.com. We didn't get submissions off yesterday because we had two guests on, and sometimes we just forego those. So when we get them, we put them right on. And if they don't get on that day, they get on the next day. So thank you very much if some of those were from yesterday. All right, now it's time to open up the doors to the Insane Asylum. That means y'all got a comment, question, shout out, suggestion. Let's do it.
Got the door, son.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
Let's do this.
And we got Mr. Funky 760 up in here saying San Francisco approved of robot use to kill armed and dangerous suspects.
I sent that to you guys in our. I sent that to you guys in our DM, our group DM.
Wow.
And you know, so that you could run that.
Yeah.
RoboCop.
But yeah, and the other company, there's another company that actually did those. They're now suing the company that armed their version.
Oh wow.
Right? Because this is a company that copied the original version and armed it with weapons.
Whoa.
And now the original company is now suing that other company like, hey, you took our idea.
That's
and
not cool.
And you weaponized it.
Yeah, that's bad.
And obviously, all their technology and whatever maybe was patented. I don't know, but yeah, they're going through it now.
Skynet.
But you have the story, right, Bolton?
Yeah, he's on.
Do you or do you not?
Dyson.
I'll have to get it off the phone. You try sending those into like the Instagram direct message because I think the text messaging I can't see that.
No, I sent it there.
Yeah, it was in.
That's where I sent
You know,
it.
Colton, if you just put your number in the chat room and have them text you the submissions directly to you, it'll probably just be way more efficient that way. I'll do.
All right, let's just keep it moving. How about that?
Well, next up in here, let's see. We got JG82 saying, shout to the table. Can y'all wish my wife, Christina, a huge happy birthday?
Happy birthday, Christina.
Happy birthday, Christina.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you.
He's saying she's an incredible mother, wife, and teacher who deserves the best.
Right on.
Yeah, all the best to you.
Positive vibes.
Buy her the best then, dude. No.
Positive vibes to you. You know what I mean? Have a great day on your birthday. And may the people that love you shower you with that love.
Yes.
And we got Fair Grow Australia up in here saying, thanks for the work you do advocating for the plant.
Well, thank you. We advocate every day. And we celebrate it every day.
Smoke.
Celebrate.
Smoke weed every day.
And we got George up in here saying, how about having some ghost adventures on Be Real TV?
I think we've talked about that before.
One to ponder on. I mean, GF said he would spend the night here.
Yeah, but that's when the old man was really active.
Yeah, when the old man was crazy active.
Probably gets cold in this bitch. And
Or I would imagine.
Yeah,
yes,
no.
especially right now. Like this time of year, it gets cold in this brick ass building.
Yes,
Probably-
it's true.
probably be stiff in the morning. Like,
Let me tell you, it does get cold in here. If you're the first one here,
Yep.
like on Saturdays,
It's not nice.
it is fucking cold, bro.
Yeah, you got to come in layered up.
Yeah.
Like you're going into a cave.
Yep.
to a freezer.
Real shit. Because I remember coming in here on the weekends before you would do your shows. And like a lot of times I was the first here. And I learned quickly, you know, to come in here in the winter, you got to layer up because it's the cold that hurts in here.
Start a fire.
Indeed.
You got to put that heater on and shit.
Yeah, without the gas leak.
Yep. All right. Next.
And we got D-Rec Loco up in here saying, yo, be real. Can I get a birthday shout out? I turned 42 today.
Happy birthday, man. Happy 40 deuce.
Happy birthday.
Yeah, man. There's a lot of birthdays jumping out.
Happy birthday, you thing from another world, you.
42.
Yeah.
Sporty 40. All right. Enjoy it.
Hey,
Exactly.
that's a good age too.
Yeah, that's a good time. Man.
Beautiful age.
Enjoy it.
Yep.
And D-Rec Loco saying, love you guys. And Bolton, I shipped out your canvas yesterday. He's saying insane for life.
Oh.
Shout out to D-Rec Loco.
Bolton got fans, even though he can't roll the R's. It's incredible.
If I can roll the R's, then I wouldn't have any.
No, that's not true. You'd have more.
You'd have
fans.
more. Yeah.
That's why you don't get the R's. You're not looking at it in the positive direction.
You're not looking at long game, bro.
We have the Rukas on.
Ruka.
Yeah, if you could just turn rukas to rukas.
Ruka.
Rukas.
No,
Yeah, you jerk.
don't start. Let's try it. Go next.
And we got a stoner with a boner 95 up in here.
Stoner with a
Nate.
boner.
He's saying, was wondering when you guys were going to talk about the Cocaine Bear movie. I just watched the trailer yesterday and totally going to see it stoned out of my mind.
It's a
Yeah.
crazy premise, but it's real, right?
Yeah.
That they're like that something happened with the plane, that the cocaine gets dropped in the forest, that the bears come across it, or the bear comes across it.
And he just goes
And-
for it.
And
Mo-
this is a true story.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's a true story. And the bear goes on a rampage, apparently.
Yeah.
I don't know how many people die behind it, but it was
You
a
know,
thing.
it's
And you know, a cokehead wrote this movie.
No, it's a real
No,
thing
it's
that
a real
happened.
it's a real story.
A real life bear ate some coke.
I don't doubt that it was a conversation that it was one of those like, hey, we should do this movie, and then these people had actually money to make it happen.
Like, did he eat a lot at once and then go out somewhere and then come back and eat more? Like, oh, I just wanted to like.
After that last
Bare necessities.
And we got Madways up in here saying he's celebrating Thirsty Thursday today, Maine.
Thirsty Thursday, huh?
Man.
All right.
Man.
who's thirsty?
We'll take it.
Bring it.
And let's see, we got 420 Stoked up in here saying, yo, can we have Theo Vaughn come on to the podcast?
Yeah. Hell yeah.
Yeah, man.
He'd be amazing.
Tomorrow, dude.
Why not?
Yeah.
Right
Bring
now.
Call. You know what, dude?
Call him.
I'm gonna get up, dude. He's at the door.
Yeah.
Hello.
And we got Dirty McDirty 24 up in here saying, no, I personally wouldn't ever want any type of contact with a bear or anything close to cocaine.
That's good sound advice.
Yeah, I
Well-
would say as you should.
Both of those things can kill you these days, sadly.
True that.
And we got Jimmy B up in here saying, Rhode Island just opened up for their first time, opening up a dispensary today.
Nice. Congrats to the RI.
So they just opened up a recreational. I believe they said like 5 dispensaries, I heard.
5?
They're just
Wow.
getting it rolled over right now.
Damn.
And we got heavy hitters up in here saying, my Uber driver said he invested into a marijuana business. It's called Boof something. I told him good luck with that.
Yeah.
A weed
He's
thing
still driving Uber.
called Boof? I'm trying to turn Boof
That
around.
investment wasn't that prosperous, bro.
Nah, you
yeah.
lost.
Yo,
Hell on that.
let me get that booth.
Jesus Becerra is asking me, would I ever have Eminem? Of course I would have Eminem, but y'all
Bring it.
that's another wave y'all have to make happen. You know, you would have to go onto his Instagram and hit his account up and say, yo, M, when you're in LA, visit Dr. Greenthumb and do the show and tag us. All right, that's how you do it.
Today.
Today.
Go there now.
Bring it.
Do it.
Do it. I dare you.
All of it.
I triple dare you.
And let's see. Next up in here, we got Cyber Hangman saying, I've heard of drug addicts avoid getting eaten by wild animals because the animals don't like what they smell.
Yeah.
True. We don't taste good to them.
Yes. We don't smell good to them.
Yep.
Taste good. None of these. Especially when you're drugged up. They definitely don't like it. You're tainted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like I bet if like a hungry lion were to be released in Skid Row,
Rock.
that lion's getting poisoned.
Like if you and your friends like get lost in the woods after doing like an 8-ball, you're gonna be very chemmy.
Holy shit, dude.
Kimmy.
Yeah.
This human is Kimmy right now.
Yeah, he's
I'm
way
not
too.
going to finish him. Do you want some?
Yeah, I feel weird.
Bring it.
He tastes weird.
All right, next.
And we got Lori up in here, and she's a first-time chatter up in the Twitch. She's saying, my son is in the Marines, and it's his birthday today. He's 33 years old.
Hey, happy birthday to your son.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you for your service.
That's
Yep.
right.
Thank you for your service.
What's his name?
Cheers.
She never said.
Well,
Say happy birthday, dude.
Hey, yo, squeeze.
happy birthday then, dude.
You too, Les.
Happy birthday, man.
And we got
Bring it.
Cherry Popper 86 up in here saying, Dr. Greenthumb, do you guys sell your genetics or seeds?
We do not. No.
fucking way.
And we got George up in here saying, shout to Big Bad Blood Bolton B.
Wow, big bad blood.
You got bad blood in you?
bad
He's
blood.
got bad blood, bro.
That's
True
big
Blood.
Bad blood, bro.
Big
That'd
bad
be the new name of his album.
Bad blood.
Bad blood, bro.
Triple B's.
Like a
Triple
gangster,
B's.
Triple B. Oh,
Paper blood.
like a gangster Armenian person. Bad blood, bro.
That's a
Bad blood, bro.
Triple B's in Vegas, though. Shout out to Triple B's.
And we got PG Scala up in here in the Twitch saying, yo, I appreciate the content. You guys helped me through some rough times. Keep doing what you guys are doing, and you guys are the real ones. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much.
Oh, the hype.
We appreciate Cheers. Cheers. We appreciate this.
And we got
Appreciate
Midget
ya.
Mike up in here saying, check the Les shop. He's got some fire Xmas sweaters.
Yo, thanks a lot, man. Hell yeah, we do got the nice Twist Arboles Christmas sweater. It just came out. It's kind of funky. Cheers.
Today.
Today.
On this day.
Oi.
And we got Megan up in here again saying, what was that tongue twister you guys did today?
Settle down.
What was it? What did we do?
It was the runts.
Rosin.
Runs.
Rosin.
Rosin next.
No.
No.
Rosin something runs.
Yeah,
There's another R.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, rainbow, right?
Yeah, Rosin Rainbow Runs. That's what it was.
Yeah.
Rosin Rainbow Runs.
Next.
All right.
I know
And-
that.
And that seems to be it so far.
Well, thank you. We'll take them as they come from here, but salute to all y'all. Rosin Rainbow Runs.
Yeah, there you go.
That's a
Is that fun?
Yeah, I'm on. Hey, the Yellowstone series. They've been ramping up on the prequel trailer with Harrison Ford and Helen Mirren. So
Yeah.
it's looking like it's gonna be pretty goddamn.
How
dope.
old is Harrison
Bring
Ford
it.
now?
He's old.
He's
He's probably like 75, 76, right?
I would say that for sure.
Bolton, how old is Harrison Ford?
Like 105.
Yeah,
He is 80 years old.
Oh.
Born in 1942.
Damn.
That's tight.
Eddie's still young.
Yep. And he's gonna be in the new Indiana Jones. This is his last one though.
Are you fucking serious?
Dude, he
Yeah.
can't. That fool's old as fuck.
So?
Isn't he like Indiana Jones?
Why being all ageist, dude?
I'm just saying, bro. It's like, Spider-Man, they had to create like 7 new Spider-Mans because like the original one's old.
Well,
Yeah,
because
true.
Spider-Man's supposed to be a young guy.
Yeah. Indiana
A
Jones.
character like Indiana Jones can get older.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? It's his last hurrah. He's probably passing the torch to whoever is
Shia LaBeouf.
supposed to be. Well, no. First it was River Phoenix,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
And then it was Shia LaBeouf or both.
Shout out to him, man. He's been through some shit.
Yeah, he's a good actor. I don't know who he's gonna pass it on to
Yeah.
this time around, but I think this is the last
Mm.
the last of the last go arounds. Because he's at that age that like how many more adventures could you really go on,
Yeah.
Chief?
The Rock smashes him in this one.
The poison darts get him.
Yeah. Like everything gets him this time. He tries to escape.
He's just crawling on the floor.
Yeah, that would. I mean, it's got to be good because they just revamped the ride at Disneyland. I think it just opened up.
Really?
Yeah, I was like, I wanted to go check it out.
I wonder if to keep the Indiana Jones shit alive, they will do prequel.
They have to, dude. If Disney
Because-
revamped the whole ride, they're gonna for sure. They're doing something.
Really?
Yeah, like they invested a shitload of money.
You know,
in it.
like the young Indiana Jones. In other
Yeah.
words, like if you're gonna continue the franchise to do movies, he's 75 years old now, right? As a regular dude. So like, who knows the age he's gonna play as this Indiana Jones?
You're right.
Right?
You're right about that. Like that makes the most sense to him passing down the torch to a young Jones.
Younger.
Yeah, but it's gonna be a younger version of him.
Yeah.
Telling the stories that led him to where he
Gives the torch to Michael B. Jordan.
it's not possible.
My son.
It's not possible. It's someone who has to play the young version of him, dude.
Yeah, I know, but Pedro's gonna come walking over here. He's like, "Who said that?"
Who said that? Why'd you bring him up?
He's that guy, bro. Creed was a good movie, man. I didn't like how he just wanted to fight everybody in the gym, but then the other guy beat him up. It's like, yeah,
Dude.
took his car.
I never made it past Rocky 4.
Where he starts fighting in the street.
Yeah.
That was the best. I was like, man, how come
No,
all
Rocket, no, that was the next one.
Rocky 5?
Yeah.
Rocky 5 is a street? Now, because wasn't he fighting the young blonde kid?
Rocky 5 is in the street because Rocky 5 is after he comes back from Russia and he's all fucked up and he loses everything because Paulie gave his shady ass accountant power of attorney and they robbed Rock of all the money. And then they had to go back to Philly. To the neighborhood they came from. They started from zero and then he starts training the kid who turns on him, and then they fight in the street at the end.
Right.
That's Rocky 5.
Yeah.
Okay. That's the last one I saw.
Yeah.
So
with the Don King, the wannabe Don King character.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude. Yeah. So Creed is like Apollo Creed's son, right? That's Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah, that's a whole different thing. It's spawned from Rocky, but it's like
Rocky's still in it though.
Is he?
Well, he's not in this last one.
No, he was there for the beginning. That was
Come here,
that's
dude.
Tommy Gunn.
On the street, dude. Me, you, in the street, right now.
Me, you, and my Adidas jacket.
Huh.
The fly ass jacket.
Look
though. I
at
rock
that mullet,
jacket.
though. The mullet means business, bro.
It'd be cool if you grew your hair out like that, Colton.
Yeah, Colton, you should do that.
You want me to have a mullet or what?
Yeah,
like
dude,
that.
do it.
Or a pompadour.
I'm not gonna lie, where I come from, there's a lot of cool people that can pull off a mullet. Like they have some sick ones.
Yeah, what happened to you, dude?
Joe Dirt.
I never had a mullet.
You should always try.
I feel like you were a bowl cut kid.
Yep, that's exactly right. I'll get a picture up for you guys tomorrow.
Oh, hell yeah.
Bowl cut.
Yeah.
Bowl cut Bolton. That's why it's Bolton.
Wow.
Damn.
You had like
Bolton.
You
You
had
gotta
like
put that W in there,
Bolton.
the straight hair. What is it? Bowl. You know.
Yeah.
The one you cut with the scissors.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Lord Christmas.
Hence Bolton. Next.
Balls in.
Amazing.
And we got let's see, Solent Green up in here saying, does Rocky still live in Philly?
He doesn't.
He did, yes.
Yeah.
Yes. He was living in Philly.
Sure.
In the old neighborhood because, obviously he lost everything. So, he lost
back.
the riches, the big house.
Hey, yo, Squiz.
Son moved away. Wifey passed.
His son was always a little cunt.
Yeah, pretty much.
Son?
Yeah.
God damn it!
Even in like the last part where he goes back and he fights that he's old and he loses, he fights the other black guy.
Yeah, he looks at Rock like he's an embarrassment. You're
like, man,
embarrassing
how dare
me.
you, bro?
Oh, man.
Fucking jerk.
Never
It's like,
thought-
your father was a warrior.
Yeah, man. Damn.
Hey, speaking of warriors, you saw the Warriors, right?
Absolutely.
You saw the Warriors?
Yeah, definitely.
Did you ever see the
I've
Warriors?
seen it.
Okay, so recently was their 30-year anniversary, right? Or no, it's 40.
Are you talking about the old?
Sorry, 40 or 50-year anniversary,
50.
sorry. And they all got together and they did the train ride,
Yeah.
some of them, and then they did something at
At the baseball.
Coney
park.
Island.
Yeah.
yeah,
Was it Coney Island?
they did something there. And they did like I don't know if it was Comic-Con or some sort of panel like this, but like they all got together. They're all older dudes now. They're in like their 60s and 70s, but it was cool to see them.
Yeah, and they got the vests on.
Oh, yeah.
The vest.
Yeah, the
Warriors.
shit's all over YouTube. Like he could easily pop it off real quick.
Yeah, they were taking the subway and
It was
it's like
a reunion.
They're all the old guys, and I'm like, they're just right there kicking. They have the vest, and I'm like, oh, I did see that.
Yeah, a couple of them have died. Like
Yeah, some of them were missing. There was like
the guy
3.
that the played Rembrandt, the guy who was doing all the tagging. He passed away
Damn.
a while back. A couple of them, but like all the remaining members, they were right there in their warrior vests and all that.
Yep.
Pretty cool.
What about
They still showed up and fought each other.
who was the guy that
That guy, warriors,
Yeah,
come out and play. Here they go, right here.
That's what you're gonna look like when you're old, Colton.
Damn. Hell yeah, dude.
Probably like the guy in the left, though.
I was hoping guy in the middle, a little
Yeah.
taller.
Not the guy in the right. That's totally you.
Oh, These were the main guys in the gang, but
What is this?
two of them.
Those are the dudes now from the Warriors.
These are the dudes that played the Warriors. Are just old dudes now.
Oh, okay.
Hello.
One's Fox, one's Swan, and one's Cleon.
Classic.
Yep.
When they went to that party with all the with the girl gang.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The Lizzies.
The Lizzies, yo.
Were the chicks there for the reunion? They're like, nah.
No. No, they weren't there for the reunion.
No, they weren't either.
It was
Have they ever tried to rewrite the movie?
They did.
Yeah.
They did try. There was like a I can't remember. It was some years back, but they were talking about like redoing it, and they even thought about like doing it here in LA. And it was like, man, you would totally fuck that story up trying to do it here in LA.
It was what
Somebody brings a gun.
I mean, it doesn't really have to be fucked up. It just gotta have an ill story.
Nah, but you can't tell that same type of story the way that they were at a gang meeting over here, and they had to jump on a train to get back to Coney Island from the Bronx. There's no scenario like that here. Know what I mean?
Wasn't it Michael Bay, right? That was like, and
so.
they had somehow turned it in from, if they were going to do it out here, they wanted to do it like Crips versus Bloods, and for the context of remaking the Warriors,
that was a stupid idea.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
It doesn't work. They should have just redid the story that. Know what I mean?
Dude.
Just modernized it a little bit.
Yeah, everybody would die in that version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it wouldn't end right.
You really can't do it here. No one's gonna be stuck on foot. There's no train. There's like, what are you gonna run through a gauntlet of lowriders? No, fuck out of here.
Nah.
No, you had to do it in New York. Same premise, and you make it a period piece. Like it was based in the '70s, late '70s. So make it from that time, and you're just modernizing it by putting new actors and maybe embellishing the story a little bit, like exaggerating certain parts for more dramatic purposes, but like you do the same shit. Don't try to change what it was, because then
it's no longer an homage.
Yeah, it's better that they didn't do it.
Absolutely.
Better that they didn't do it. That's my take on it.
If it ain't gonna be better, then wrap it.
Then wrap
Word.
it. Don't touch it.
Yeah.
Like, don't redo Scarface.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah.
You just let it be as it is.
Although,
like the way they did Superfly, that was to me dumb as fuck. Like they should have just let the original Superfly be it. That 80s, 90s, whatever version they made, like with whole different, like nah.
But wasn't Scarface itself a remake? The Al Pacino.
But never like that.
Yeah, it was a different take, but
I mean,
it
it's
was
based on a story.
On a movie, right?
Yeah.
Movie.
Yeah. And they flipped it.
They did. See, proper flip.
It's a proper flip.
Absolutely.
I mean, who are you going to get to flip that? You really can't.
Chris Nolan.
You can get E-Zone.
Get E-Zone to flip it.
He'll do the Mountain of Coke right there.
Yeah, dude.
We want to remind people
Not
that there's a
anymore,
mix. Yeah, not anymore. That there's a mix going on after this. Psycho Les and myself on Twitch. B_real TV is the place. Come join us for that pop off. Want to thank everybody for joining us today and getting down with us. Salute to all y'all. Make sure you check this on Spotify and Apple Music for the replay. Follow us there. So you can catch this on the run, in the gym, or wherever. You want to catch a laugh and a smoke, do it, all right? We appreciate you 1,000. If you're in California, make sure you visit our Dr. Greenthumb dispensaries, all right? We just want to make an announcement. We're going to be making an announcement next week on one of those spots. So stay tuned in all that. C-.
Yo, thanks to everyone here at the table. B, E-Zone, Les, Treehouse Crew, Dom, Ray, Bolton, and of course, Aton and Dro. Thanks to everyone that watches me in the morning for the mixes. We're going to start. I'm taking the next 2 mornings off. I took this morning off and tomorrow morning as well, but you can catch me in the mix tomorrow after we do the Greenthumb show here on Twitch, right at the mix we do right after. And I can tell you that the first mix I'm going to start off with next Monday, just to give you a sneak peek, we're going to do a Fleetwood Mac tribute.
Nice.
So that'll be next Monday. So that's just the first, and then every day, different artists. We're going to do that for 12 mixes. So, but just want to thank you all for. So I'll see you tomorrow back here at 2 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Love you, Mom, and yeah, see you here. Cycle easy.
Yo. Shout out everybody on the check. Shout out everybody over here at the table. If you're checking for the merch, go to the psycholessshop.com. And it's Thursday, so don't go nowhere. We got the mix coming up. Squeeze.
Shout the Insane Asylum. Thank you guys so much. Shout to Ray Morning Shot Films. Shout to the Dominator. And also, don't forget, we got a new funky drop happening Friday. We got the Latin Lingo coming in the fatty and high roller size. Ooh-wee. So pick those up tomorrow at 4:20. What's going on, E-Zone?
Make sure you guys tune in to the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast. We have a comedian from Canada coming in. Make sure you guys tune in. It's always dope, and I have my Canadian homies come by. Of course, it's not LA winter's a lot better than a Canadian winter. Also, thank you to everybody that goes to flavorsbyezone.com or highandhungry.shop. Take advantage of all the new stuff that's on there. I just added these new crew necks on there with the We Don't Smoke the Same podcast logo. It's a new one we've never done before, so take advantage of that.
Next.
And there's also a sale upcoming on Whatnot, so make sure you guys save it on there. The link is in my story. And get your tickets to the live show December 10th, going down to El Monte Post Pizza. Way more than halfway sold out. Tune in later for a free pair of tickets on the show.
Once again, thank you to all y'all for being a part of the show with us. We appreciate you, and we look forward to doing this with y'all. So salute to all y'all. Positive vibes, positive energies. All right, stay with love, because love is the key. All right, we preach this every day. It is a reality. You got some people that are giving off negative energy, and they're constantly anchoring you down, telling you that you can't do this or you shouldn't do that, and all that nastiness, man. You kick that to the curb, man, and stay in that positive mindset of that I can do, because you can. Swallow that.
BeReal.tv